or even more ridiculously, calling libertarians right-wingers. We've also seen this with the media's so-called coverage of the Tea Party protests, organized by libertarians around the country at the grassroots level, but the media just couldn't accept that it wasn't a Republican-led anti-Obama campaign organized by rich Republicans.
Democrats, are there any Democrats in the crowd?
I voted Democrat.
Let's talk to you.
I vote a split ticket.
So you voted for Barack Obama?
No, not Barack Obama, but I did vote for some Democrats. This is an American movement. It's about our freedoms. It's about the Constitution. It's about our Bill of Rights. It's about all the violations that are happening to us.
Their problem comes from the fact that they are trapped in what I have called America's political false dichotomy. This is the idea that the political system is based on left and right, with some moderates in between, and they try to put libertarians on the far right, along with people who want to force religion into government or spend even more money on the insane war on drugs. So if the traditional left-right view of politics is inaccurate, what's a better way of doing it? Take a look at this graph. Here we have the left-right view as we're used to it, with liberals on the left and conservatives on the right. But we also have an up-down dimension to use it as well, with less government intervention towards the top and more towards the bottom. This chart was devised by David Nolan, founder of the Libertarian Party in the United States, and has therefore come to be known as the Nolan chart. The way it works is that there are two axes, one for personal issues and one for economic. Liberals are defined as being small government on personal issues, but big government on economic issues. They're in favor of free speech and against laws restricting sexual acts between consenting adults, but want heavy regulation of the economy. Conservatives are small government on economic issues and big government on personal issues. They want a mostly free market economy, but want to have laws governing personal lives, who can get married, censorship of certain ideas, and so forth. For this reason, the graph is shifted 45 degrees from what we're normally used to seeing. This places liberals on the left and conservatives on the right. Libertarians, who are on the top in this orientation, are for small government in both personal and economic matters. They want no regulation over personal lives, are completely in favor of free speech and free press, and want a free market where all are equal players, without any favoritism given to any corporation or industry. In another video, I said that as a libertarian, my views were much further away from Democrats and Republicans as they are from each other. That's because on the Nolan chart, Democrats and Republicans, while still paying lip service to traditional liberalism or conservatism, have slid down into the statist area. Democrats now want to censor video games, and try finding one who's in favor of ending the war on drugs. Republicans engage in corporatism, high taxation, and an inflationary monetary policy just as eagerly as the Democrats do. So where do you score?